YouTube, what's going on? NC Hill here. No, I haven't posted a video in forever.
KK4 SLM, mobile and monitoring.
Turn the radio down. Been really busy. Sorry about that, guys. But here I am. Great example why you should always be prepared. Traveling, and I'm in Kentucky. They just had this big, huge snowstorm. I didn't even know about it. I was in Missouri. Roads were fine. They have shut down I-24 for 60-some miles. And I'm stuck for 60-some miles. We're not moving. We're not going anywhere here. I'll show you. Oh, it won't let me do that. I can't find my camera. But there's, as far as you can see, we're sitting on the highway. So here I am. Well, first off, communication. I got the cell phone, so I could call somebody. But my radio, my mobile radio, I had looked up on YouTube, figured out how to program it for the local repeater. So I've been talking to the local guys. You know, if I needed something, they're like, "Do you need anything? We could bring you something." I'm like, "I'm fine. I've got some lifeboat rations I may have to eat later. The only thing I am out of water. I finished off my root beer earlier, but I'm good. I got plenty of clothes. I can make a fire if I need to. I might have to fill up the canteen later and with the Berkey bottle and melt some snow. But I've got lifeboat rations. I got a little bit. I got a huge cup, but I got a little bit of root beer left. I'm kind of saving it. So I'm just always be prepared. You never know. I left. I didn't expect it. If I need to, I just happen to have one of my boxes sitting right here. So I've got the. Oh, that hurt. I love this book. It's the U.S. Air Force Handbook Survival Guide. So I'm sitting here reading that. That hurt. Got everything I need. Sun finally come out. Maybe one day they'll let the traffic start moving. If not, who knows? But yeah, the roads are. I mean, there's nobody coming the other way. The only thing I've seen in an hour, 2 hours is a grader. But we're sitting here. Tractor trailer. I snuck out. I was sitting on the on-ramp. They were stopping all the passenger cars and not letting them go any further. And when they started letting tractor trailers, I thought they were opening it back up. And I went down the on-ramp because I didn't want to get behind all the tractor trailers. But what I think they were doing was they were letting the tractor trailers move up because they knew they were just going to park and sit in their cabs anyway. So the truck stop that's like a mile behind me, completely slammed full. There was nowhere to even pull in when I got here. So I bypassed it. And from what I understand, the next exit is 10 miles down the road. So somewhere there was a wreck and they said snow drifts. They've shut down I-24 in Kentucky completely. I mean, everybody, what are you preparing for? No, you prepare for stuff like this. This is everyday life. I mean, reference our the video last year when we went to the NRA show, which is coming up, and I'd like to see some people at the NRA show that me and Such went to, and we did the video coming back because the construction and the miles of traffic, and that's what it would be like, gridlock, if something happened. What would you do? What do you have on you? Well, here I am, a snowstorm. I didn't even know it snowed here. I was up in Missouri, coming back through. All of a sudden there's snow, and I'm like, well, I didn't know there was a storm going on. I thought I'd missed it completely. They've had like a foot of snow here. So always be prepared. Be prepared for the big stuff, but it's the little stuff that'll get you. I may be here 4 or 5 more hours. The only thing is water. I'm gonna get a bucket. I'm gonna get some snow melted, and fuel. I got a little over a quarter tank. So Every now and then I crank the car up to keep the battery charged. But I've got a jumper box. Always be prepared. And I've got a jumper box so I can charge stuff. This has a charger, a tire pump, 700 peak battery amps. It's got a lot of flashlight, the whole 9 yards. So always be prepared. So I've got a bunch of stuff in the car, so I'm prepared. Except for water. And I'm going to solve that here in a minute. And all I got to eat is lifeboat rations. Somebody bring me a cheeseburger. What else do I have? That's got lifeboat rations. I know they're over there. I think I ate the granola bars. Oh, there goes the McCracken County Rescue. They may have to come rescue me. They're going up and down the road. We're stuck here. Nobody coming the other way. I seen a road grader earlier. But got some stuff coming up if everything comes as planned. Probably going to be starting a new channel. You'll be getting word on that. What happened, my channel got click bombed is what they call it. And Google cut me off and wouldn't give me no AdSense. And I got to make a living. So if I wasn't making no money on these videos, you know, they kind of got put on the back burner. It kind of discouraged me. It wasn't the money. It was just the discouragement. But I figured out how to get around that. I'm going to start a business. And you can look it up. You can Google it. Look up banned from AdSense or whatever. But they call it a click. Google won't even tell you. YouTube won't even tell you what happened. They just tell you that something happened and they're turning your AdSense off. And there's there's two major reasons to make videos on YouTube. Either AdSense or getting free product. I don't do product reviews. So, it is what it is. But, y'all see my sunglasses. Somebody else see something in my sunglasses. And they'll comment on it, and I won't know about it. I might pick my nose or something. So I'm just rambling now. Make it an 8-minute video. But the radio. Learn to get your ham license. Everybody has radios, but they don't have licenses. If I didn't have a license, it's not really an emergency. Like how I'm using the front-facing camera on my phone because I couldn't find my real phone, and I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So that's why it keeps on changing colors. The front-facing phone's crappy. The back of it's pretty nice, but I wanted to be able to see what was in frame. See how I look. Check my beard out. Need to brush it. I've been on the road for 2 days. I should have stopped and got a hotel room, but it's like 5 miles back to the nearest exit with hotel rooms, and I'm sure that they're slammed too. So that'd be a no-go. I'm not going to backtrack to sit in my car. I'll just sit right here in my car. Sounds like a plan. But anyway, so thinking about starting a new channel. Got a lot of stuff I want to do. Should be interesting. NRA convention coming up the 10th of April, a month away. I always enjoy the NRA convention. Me and Such will be attending again. I'm looking to see if anybody was coming down the road. We're all sitting single file line in the far left, and they've scraped all the way. There's basically 2 extra lanes because they've scraped all the way to the edge. So I could actually turn around and go the wrong way back up the road. But the emergency vehicles have been going back and forth. So, as a matter of fact, I think that truck I was behind earlier, he must have turned around somewhere. You see him? But every now and then a vehicle will come. I don't know. Somebody said on the radio, anyway, they told me on the radio that they were releasing traffic going westbound. I'm trying to go eastbound. But learn your radio. I looked up a YouTube video, learned how to program local repeaters, man, because the radios are hard to program unless you got a computer. So I looked that up, manually programmed it, got on the repeater, And within 5 minutes, if there was an emergency, I could tell people. And it's not, during an emergency, you don't have to have a license. But if you don't practice with your radio and know what you're doing, how would you program that repeater? So I got on there, called a couple of channels till I found a couple of frequencies, till I finally found somebody on a repeater and asked them, what's the weather, what's going on, where you at, what's your road conditions? And the guy's like, are you fine? Do you need clothes? No, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just checking on, I'm bored basically. So it is what it is. Being prepared in the snow, in March, in Kentucky, 800 miles from home. Suit said if I needed rescue, he would come get me, but I believe I'm good to go. So peace out, YouTube. Videos are coming. Sorry, it's been, it's been 8 or 9 months since I made a video. I've filmed stuff and it just never materialized into videos. But I thought I'd film this. I'm sitting here bored. 12 minutes we're going to go to, and it'll probably take forever to upload from the phone. I'm sure it'll take I got 3G service right here where I'm at, but I'm sure it'll take forever. I know when Jaeger does it with his phone, he does very short videos, and I'm sure it's because of the upload time. So I'll probably be home for this gets uploaded. Who knows? I'll try to see if I got 4G here. But peace out. Sorry if this is a crappy video. It looks pretty good on my phone. I know the color keeps on changing when I move my hand, but I'll talk to you guys later.